Alright, the great divinity shall be punished. I'm doing Raiden's quest.
They're attacking the sacred Sakura! Stop them!
Where are you? Oh, yeah. I swear I hate these things so much.
Stay put!
Flicker. Deflect.
Wow, there are so many of them! No wonder the Tenryo Commission needed help! Come on, Traveler, you can take them!
Torn to oblivion!
Shogun?
Oh, it's you two. It has been a long time. We have not seen each other since the resolution of the...
Okay, sounds more like A. You sure made short work of them! That was amazing!
I'm making early preparations for what is to come. Last time we took a walk around Inazuma together, I witnessed the way the world is today. I was finally able to comprehend some things that I had never understood. Since then, every time I encounter an obstacle in my thinking, I find myself having the urge to spend some time in the outside world.
Makes sense. You must get super bored being stuck.
Might I remind you that I am not here to amuse... Recently, I have observed a number of changes in the external world from the plane of Euthymia. I considered this matter worthy of my attention, so I pursued them, and they led me here, where I happened to run... If the Shogun, rather than I, were to discover them, yes, perhaps she would have left the situation alone.
Why? Because she's just a puppet?
Precisely. According to the rules I designed for her, matters of this nature are to be delegated to the Tri-Commission. But Rift Hounds attacking the sacred Sakura?
A disaster?
Yes. Everything was engulfed in a pitch-black fog. The monsters committed many atrocities on Inazuman soil. Their duty was to tear open a passage through space with their claws and teeth, and then call in even more powerful beasts. So you've heard of... That's an episode of history that I am loath to recall. But an excess of caution.
Guess you can't argue with that.
Since we are both here for the same reason, let us work from the traces they've left in the surrounding area. There should be many more monsters nearby. All of...
Paimon feels so safe when we're in Ace Company. Having someone... Oh yeah, after we've dealt with the monsters... This color! It's similar to the color when the sacred Sakura takes damage. Let's follow it. It should be this way.
Oh, what the hell?
Here you are.
Where am I supposed to go? What the hell? Oh, over here.
Flicker. How bold.
Go,
Oh, it does heal the entire team. Let's go. To maximum.
Out of my sight. You can't hide.
Prepare yourself. Can't run from death.
Out of my sight.
Good. I hope you're out of my sight.
This body belongs to ice and snow.
Okay, so I can tread this path, but then what? Yeah, I go over here. Really?
We are lucky. The damage is not too...
This stuff that's flowing out, is it sap or something? And how come it's Huh? What's this?
Man, I need to get the Raiden Shogun.
What? Why would they appear here?
Let's search the area. Perhaps we will find out.
I can't go on like this. Not when the other troops are counting on me.
What happened here? Could you tell us?
Who are you? What are you doing here? Run quick while you still can. We will defend Inazuma until our dying breath. You don't know? Ina's beasts and horrifying monsters are everywhere. They're every last trace of humanity's existence, I tell you.
But look, none of that seems...
Not right now, but they'll be back. Look, get out of here. Now, there's no time left. The almighty Shogun is gone. So is Kitsune Saigu. I don't know how long we can hold out for.
Don't worry, I'm right here.
It's the Shogun. You're back. Please, we beg you. Only the glow of your supreme lightning can dispel this terrible darkness. Please.
Calm down.
You don't have to fight that guy.
But
Look around you. The grass grows green and there are no monsters. Nor is there anything else here that could threaten your life.
what? But how? I saw them tear my comrade to shreds with my own eyes.
Hey, calm down.
I think I understand. Oh my... Yes, we were right to place our trust. Thank you, Your Excellency. Thank you, thank you.
What's wrong with him?
Yeah, he's dying.
He's gone.
Paimon can't even begin to understand.
If I am not mistaken, the sacred Sakura can absorb an entity formed with purified filth quickly dissipates and will be absorbed by the ley lines shortly after.
So the memory...
Yes. That soldier was one of the many thousands who made the ultimate sacrifice. What he was describing just now was precisely the disaster that happened in Inazuma 500... Yes. Inazuma was facing many great crises at that time. Some were local in origin. The disaster in Inazuma caused me great concern. But my friend, Kitsune Saigu, I could tell that, although neither of us acknowledged it, we...
So, Inazuma was attacked...
Indeed. Countless monsters suddenly appeared throughout. I never had the chance to see her one last time. But even then, Inazuma was left more devastated than we could have ever imagined.
Hey,
Yes. All my martial might. But when I traveled around, moving forward, just think of that soldier. All those who sacrificed themselves back as Inazuma's god. Warriors of the... I will never...
He's taking all this pretty hard.
Come.
Oh, where's that? Probably underground. Never mind.
Expected, there are a load of drift towns here too!
Maybe let's do this. This is gonna be hilarious. Nah, I'm
Leave
not.
them to me.
That makes sense. It's so stupid if I could.
Don't be scared! Expected, there are a load of rift towns here too!
Leave them to me.
Never mind. Thought I could use all item on top of this.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
Hey, are you okay?
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them.
You are unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it could take an unexpected turn at any time. I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in the...
Makes sense. Spoken like a... The roots seem pretty badly damaged this time. We definitely need to tell the Yashiro Commission about... Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Furuyama?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Fighting a battle in a distant land? Sounds...
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea master, though blind. Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in Your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required. It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest. I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments on account of the current situation. But please, sit and rest. After all, it's quite a mess out there.
What should we do? Oh,
I see. Most of the residents in this neighborhood and now the Almighty. Imagine if this was something that even the people flee out of it. But me, the Almighty Shogun, offered just listening to her. One thing she...
What? What do you need?
So you see...
I can't, not yet.
It won't be long, but I suppose once this catastrophe is over, life is... Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to serve
What?
the tea.
Not yet.
The Almighty Shogun comes to visit. One moment, I'll just... Really? but it's always been right by my side. I couldn't possibly have my guest.
Don't worry about it.
Almighty
This place is... leave it to us.
But, well, okay. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Where should we go to find a tea set? Having a cup of tea isn't exactly the most urgent thing to do right now.
I don't care about this man, bro. I just want to finish this Sarkon quest.
I'm also feeling very nostalgic.
It's the Traveler. And the almighty Shogun. How might I be of assistance, Your Excellency?
I wish to borrow a tea set from the Yashiro.
Oh, sure. Please step into the courtyard and have a rest, almighty Shogun. Oh, and I'll inform my lord about your visit immediately. Ah, and the tea set. I'll bring that here as soon as it's ready.
Be at ease. I'm not here to see Commissioner Kamisato. Actually, I'd prefer to spend...
No. I am your humble servant. I daren't think of my own convenience when the almighty Shogun graces me with her presence. I'll deal with it right away.
Well, it's not often we have the chance to chat. I'm sure...
Right. Paimon wanted to ask that too. The almighty Shogun that...
I seldom had the time to drink tea. Any free time I had was spent practicing martial arts. So, in the vast majority of cases, he may well have had an inkling. The philosophy of life that he shared with us just now, that was Makoto's view on reality.
You and Makoto had pretty different views.
Indeed we did. In her eyes, the most precious thing, they are similar. When you came charging into the plane of Euthymia, now, it seems like she was right.
Wow.
Makoto saw a bigger picture than I did. An ambition is a yearning for something material, or Makoto was more concerned...
That's, quite a lot to...
To put it simply, Makoto wasn't concerned about... I didn't understand at the time. I suppose what it comes down to is the definition... Yes, it does. But in the last analysis...
Do you feel you're starting to understand?
You have already witnessed my previous views, but now...
Almighty Shogun, I found a tea set. This one in particular should be fit for Your Excellency's use.
It's quite beautiful.
You are too kind.
It's all good, sir.
Let us return. We are...
Looking for a tea set himself, would he?
Or perhaps the ley lines did not have the power to
So we didn't even have a chance to say goodbye.
The information held in the ley lines is complex and disorderly. The fact that we were able to make
I literally can't.
Well, I've watched Furuyama. The tea is ready. Please give it a try. So many thoughts were racing through my head as I was brewing it. You're right. I've been reminded of many people, too. Back at the Yashiro committee, the events of...
She died in that...
Yes. Unlike me, Makoto was no martial art at this time. Yes. She had already lapsed into... It was there. Why did she go to... It was there, and then...
That's quite...
When I returned to Inazuma, that's exactly what no one questioned. In the end, with the help of this...
This is all really hard to understand.
Yes. I once told but even the tea... And it's time I came to terms with it all.
Oh, while we're on the topic, since...
Brother? You mean to say that he was somehow involved in the Conria?
Based on what we've learned so far?
I'm sorry. I wasn't there for the whole thing. By the time I arrived, the worst of the... And also, my mind was consumed entirely with the plight of Inazuma, and the fate of those closest to... So, I am afraid I...
Oh, well, that's a shame, boy. Both of you have experienced...
With this last cup of tea, let us honor the Tea Master's memory. Thank you, Destiny.
We should go. Let's keep following the traces.
Very well. Based on my investigation so far, I believe this next pack of monsters should be the last.
Yeah, ley line.
The process of elimination.
Hey, go away!
Here you are.
Oh my god, I used condensed reset next time. Oh.
Once again, please...
Hey!
Fear not. Fighting is...
Shit.
Down!
Was it? Forget.
Illusion shattered! Shine down!
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Illusion shattered! Inazuma shines eternal! There is no escape! My apologies.
Don't worry about it. We'll deal with... Look, that's the same light again.
Where am I? Who are you? Almighty Shogun, you're here too. Are you injured, Your Excellency? We, the Shogunate Samurai, will defend the Shogun until the very end.
Come on, man. They're coming.
Don't!
Danger is our duty, man.
No need to.
Is that a vision?
It certainly is. If the Almighty Shogun...
So that's how samurai of that era understood visions, huh?
Nobody knew where Your Excellency had gone, and we were starting to despair. But now, just the sight of you appearing before us, this hope is the light that will guide us out from the darkness.
Everyone up!
We'll help too!
Huh? Affirmative, but...
Protect the Almighty Shogun!
Don't be scared!
Scatter!
Eyes on me!
It seems like their attacks are finally over.
I've never fought so.
Thank you all.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You fought phenomenally. It was... The monsters will definitely come back. And when they do... Quickly, escort Her Excellency back to Inazuma City, and regroup with...
When everyone sees the Almighty Shogun,
Well, what are you...
We will stay here and guard against the monsters' advance. We cannot afford to let them get... We are brothers in arms. As long as we stick together...
just leave it to us. But the Almighty Shogun is the only one of... No matter what kind of threat...
Thank you all very much. I should not have left it this late to me.
Don't worry, Your Excellency. With you leading us...
Glory to the Shogun! Glory to the Shogun!
They're gone.
It was both. The people's sacrifice has always caused me immense pain. The result being that in the centuries since, you could take the view that whatever but even so, they are due a resolution.
Well, Paimon thinks that even if it's a...
Thank you for your comforting words. I used to think just like that samurai. But what Inazuma needs more than a war, even though I am utterly unlike Makoto, and can never become the person she was, I still need to do the things that she would have done.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
Yes, they are. They are strong and resilient, as the Raiden Shogun they revere.
Well said. Sounds to Paimon...
Change will come, no matter how long. Now that we've dealt with, I will leave the Tenryo and Yashiro commissions to handle the follow.
Alrighty then. Let's move on. He looks calm. She seems to... Huh? What's wrong, Egg? What's going on? Are you feeling unwell again?
It looks like the situation... No need. She is gone. Can you help me walk? I need to go to the cave below the...
Why? What?
A battleground.
Below.
Go get it, you Gray! You Gray, you're up!
What the hell?
Stay put!
We're finally here.
Whoa! Where'd that Tory gate come from?
This is a place I once... It looked...
Huh? What are you talking about? And who is...
Of course. Archons just seal this place away.
Whoa. This place...
Plane of you theme, literally.
Look! Look! It's another egg!
We meet again, traveler. This body is an assistant to the one within, but it is also the guardian. Should the one within wish to stray from the rules, this body shall stand in her way.
Wait!
You have wandered. You believe
What?
you're but have
Don't
you
tell
really
me.
been enlightened with... I'm here to show you. We are both.
Wait! The atmosphere...
The discomfort I was experiencing, as she indicates, but inside a realm of consciousness. Though she is a puppet, the Shogun has her own consciousness too. When necessary, she appears here to confront me.
Hey, Showdown...
The rules I set for the... I would not try to...
Isn't there any other way? Can't you hack it through or something? Like,
My form is a symbol of... It inherits A's pain. The pain of inevitable loss that every action, determination, courage, love, only rules. Those were my thoughts. Now, you wish to make yourself... I am your past, the everlasting law, the guardian of eternity. And I am she who promised a dream to her subjects. Raiden... In the end, even the proud and mighty only maiden was cut down and disgraced. Though your blade has been cleansed of her blood and filth, never shall it shine as brightly as it once did. Strike dead! Illusion shatter! Pathetic. The eye sweeps the land. Now you shall perish. The petulant sakura blossoms that once filled the skies fell to the ground as pitch-black rain. As long as the ley lines flow, the relentless erosion of time will never stop.
Can I eat? Oh, I can't. This is so stupid.
She's completely recovered?
Your verdict is decided. Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal! Weak.
Shut the hell up, you're weak.
panic. Now you shall perish! Illusions are but distractions.
What? Why no audio?
Shattered! There is no escape! Insolent, your verdict is decided. Sir, the divine lightning that envelops all of Inazuma will fade silently into the clouds. There shall never be another. Never. For the rest of time.
Oh my god. I swear that's so annoying.
Transcending. Inferior. Torn to oblivion.
Die.
Shine down. Only emptiness.
It's such a
awaits.
nuisance.
Have you finally defeated him?
It appears your martial prowess has not dulled. But how long can your will...
How the heck?
In this realm of consciousness, her existence, she was built to resist erosion.
Then, does that mean this is gonna be a never...
Maybe. But I have to prove to her that my present will is no product of erosion. If I don't do this, the Shogun's... This is my duty. No matter how long this battle may last. Months, years, centuries. And no matter how many times... 500 years ago, humanity proved their strength. Here in the present, they rely on their ambition to... It is about time that I learn. I understand that. I fight for the ever... I vow to this during my absence. I place everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
Pass on my words.
Oh, you're an idiot.
Looks like we got kicked out. Oh, what do we do? She was making sense. And maybe this is the only way to change the Shogun's rules, but still... Right? Also, A can be pretty stubborn at times, and has a history of rushing into difficult situations. What if she gets too obsessed with winning, and she forgets why she's there in the first place? It could happen. Yeah, we should help her out. Is there any way we can cut down how long she needs to spend in there? Or, you know, help her win the... Well, whatever. Oh, but we also can't... Okay, well, first things first. We gotta find a way back in. Oh, come on, brain juice. Don't feel time on now. Okay. Oh, you're right. Who knows if she...
Oh, we just get teleport here?
Someone's not in the best of moods. Let me guess. I hope you realize how lucky you are. If it was anyone else, I don't think I'd have the patience to keep greeting them with a smile after the first few times.
But you're always smiling.
That was a figure of speech. Do you understand? Nitpicking my turns of phrase. The sheer audacity.
Oh, yeah. Something really big's happened.
Oh, okay, I see. So, A's decided to palm Inazuma off on the humans, while she goes off on her own to fight a fierce battle that doesn't even have an end date. Impossibly stubborn. Jumps straight to the most extreme course of action imaginable. Presumes her sheer will can... You know as well as I do that she's always been like this. Why start fretting about it now? Rushed into it without thinking. Well put. Oh, she acts like such a child sometimes. So you seem to be under the impression that I am able to offer some sort of help? Who gave you that idea?
Is she playing
Aha, you're learning, little one. But really, the truth of the matter is that I don't know much more about Raiden Makoto's realm of consciousness than you do. All I know is that it's the foundation of the sacred Sakura, and from what I've heard, it's a little different from A's plane of euthymia.
Because Raiden Makoto is no longer...
Not just because of that. The nature of the space itself is different in some way. But I can only speculate. You're the ones who have actually been there, so you tell me. What was it like? Anyway, we needn't worry about the details too much. It'll just be a little difficult to explain things later on, that's all. First things first. Follow me to the entrance.
Down there.
Now then, I always have my way to the outsider, the realm of... In other words,
So, it's abstract, but has a location. But
yes, no need to try and understand it. Let me put this simply. Right now, everything is turbulent and disordered. If you try to force your... This is precisely why when entering the plane of euthymia, it's much safer if you place your consciousness in a physical object.
What? Alright, well, I might stay here then. You two can go in.
Suit yourself. Worst case scenario, all we stand to lose is A. So what's the big deal? Oh, well, if you're quite sure, then of course. I say. Oh, nothing. It just seems extraordinarily chaotic, that's all. My suspicions have been confirmed. By the way, remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter. Only a strong enough will can prevent you from being... Well then, the door's open. Hop on. I'll stay outside and provide what stability I can. I'm placing my god in your capable hands. For my sake, and for Inazuma's, please. Bring her back.
Miko, you better know what you're doing.
That's enough chatter. Get to work.
Slaves. Damn. Miko's horrible.
Remember to focus constantly on your heartfelt wishes when you enter inside. Only if you are strong enough can I deliver you to the right destination.
You have returned. But how were you able to get back in? And how come you have not changed at all in... This is a duel to remember. It is as if we have returned to the moment when the laws of eternity were first established. Your will today is as strong as it was over countless battles. Not once have you lost, and never have you shown the slightest hesitation. Had I made all enemies of eternity stand against for your firm commitment to enforcing the rule, you bring honor to the title of Guardian of Eternity. Now these two return once more to this space. An inevitability. Then, Let this be our final duel. The conclusion to that which began 500 years ago. Final duel? Stand back, traveler. I'm going to be the start of something new.
Sure you are.
The time our duels took to fight was long enough to witness the rise and fall of nations. The energy they consumed, great enough to vaporize the oceans and turn day into night. And the will they demanded, sufficient to penetrate minds and crush dreams. Yet, you have endured. I will endure forever.
Oh, damn.
Illusion shattered obstacles. This is the end. I believed you were incapable of transcending the past. But it seems my belief was baseless. But a will that cannot be eroded has no way to embrace the future. You need not worry about the future. And you aren't alone. I know your power more than anyone else. Had I relied upon my strength alone, I would have lost this. Yet, my reason for fighting redefined my martial prowess. And whenever I think of this, I feel the blade that I inherit. I noticed it also. Just now in this power is this blade belonged. Well, it was at once of him. You have my approval. Your present will is not the product of erosion. From this day forth, I won't design any more rules that can never be changed. You used to represent my past. Makoto never saw me as a fearless. You truly have changed. I understand. I shall become your shadow, just as you were once Makoto's shadow. The duties I perform, but as a warrior. It was simply a new experience for me. One that is worth reliving.
Have you finished?
Hello, A. And greetings. Though I am Raiden Makoto, the previous Electro Archon, who failed in my duties and left you all to pick up the... Makoto? I'm so happy. You've come so... I left a faint fragment of my will in Muso Ishin. But there was no time to... But everything happened so... I've always felt terrible for having... I should have been the one to impart these ideas to you. Did you know what was about to happen? I had some sense of it. That... in my present form, but I know that this must have been an extremely arduous journey for you. Don't look down on me. See? It was with this possibility in mind that I left a parting gift for you. Here, take it. Before my last trip, it is you who must take the most important step.
The light turned into a seed?
The miracle tree that blesses the people, in this moment new to the world and yet to be known. When to plant it, where it shall bloom. She who brings it into being must let her heart and dreams decide. Grant it life, eh? Is it really? Eternity extends time into infinity. Dreams illuminate each moment within. When both shine in unison, the sacred Sakura blooms from the darkness, finally free from the clutches of the heavenly principles. Now the nightmare has dissipated, and reality is made whole. The vision we both yearn for is still further ahead. My only regret is that I cannot witness Inazuma's future, nor can I walk this journey with you. Do you know, A? I am so happy right now, because my final wish has now come true. Your polearm once protected me from countless calamities. For this, I've always felt indebted to you. Though I could never repay you in full, this sacred Sakura will buy you some time until you are ready to awaken and embrace the new. What do you think? Did it do the trick? This time, it really is goodbye, eh? Goodbye, Makoto.
So the A of the present planted the no matter what you make of it, it's quite...
All of this is thanks. Eternity is a concept.
A place where perhaps that is the reason why... And yet, that sense of disorder...
I don't... I know what you mean. Without the sacred Sakura...
I know you've always perceived there was something special. You've tried in the past to prove to me that there...
No. But I
The sacred Sakura is within...
Now...
I'm joking. And obviously, it's fair to say that very little time passed between the moment... Traveler, if I'm guessing correctly. At that time, I could sense a... Suffice to say, fortunately, your will was strong enough. The flow of
Does that mean it wasn't by chance that we had...
I thought that my first thought, but it turned out you too have my thanks.
Hey, how are you?
My body has fully recovered, and the Shogun's will no...
Always thrilled to hear you're in good health. But I was really, after all...
I only heard her voice. I'll be fine. I have to say, it's all thanks to her that I just planted a seed.
Yeah, it was thanks to everything you did that you got to see her again.
Thank you.
Today, at long last, Makoto and you are...
It's rare to hear such comforting words from...
Oh, come on.
Makoto said the...
Great minds think alike, I wonder... Does that qualify? Actually, no. Forget that.
We will have to end the frivolities there. The Shogun and I will...
Yes.
After that...
Yes, it's a toy lollipop.
I will abolish the Sakoku decree.
Here?
Really?
I am no longer... I don't doubt that many challenge... I'm looking for...
Let's go. All I need is Ito's quest now.
Of the electro art. May the blossoms of the sacred sakura bloom